Well, just like that, the journey is over. Your boy has finally pulled LR BROLY. I remember it like it was yesterday, May 1st of last year when he came out on Global, and your boy got absolutely fucked. 10 months later, I have finally obtained LR BROLY, and whoa. Chill, wait, chill. Not only has your boy pulled LR BROLY, but we managed to pull a few more, alongside. So let's go ahead and 100%, let's go ahead and 100% that, man. One of the great things about LR BROLY is the fact that you are able to farm his super attack. It may be very tedious, but the fact that you're able to do that is very, very, very convenient. Especially considering I do actually still have another copy of him that I will awaken. I will get him to, feed the other Brolys in. I'll get him the SA10, and I'll run him alongside the LR because he's a fantastic linking partner. So let's go ahead and Dokkan awaken him to his TUR version with 77 medals from the BROLY event. I have long since pre-farmed all of the medals required for BROLY, and I also have enough in case I would ever want to awaken the TUR as well to run alongside him, and of course that is the case. So give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to level this guy up, and then we will awaken him to his LR state. Alright, guys, so now we have him all the way leveled up to level 120. Again, for a TUR, this BROLY is very, very good. He does have the same guaranteed additional attack that the LR BROLY has, but without further ado, let's finally do it. I have, made sure to have all the medals required for this day, and I have always had the amount of Zenny I've needed just in case I ever got lucky and pulled them in. I can't explain how good this feels right now. After getting shafted on Global so bad, that was way before I was a whale in this game. Crushed. I had saved stones for months. Y'all can go back and watch my earlier videos of the LR BROLY saga. That shit is still painful to this day. To have gotten to this point is pretty fucking sweet. Yes, my boy. I have enough Kais to get him to SA20. So let me go ahead and level him up to 150. We'll get him to SA20 and we'll hop into an event and test out the devil himself, LR BROLY-sama. Alright, guys, so we have BROLY max leveled, the devil himself, LR BROLY-sama. One really cool thing about LR BROLY is he actually does have the highest attack stat in the game, especially when rainbowed, where it's circling in at 23,480. That is very high. So let's go ahead and break this BROLY down. This is Indestructible Saiyan Evil Legendary Super Saiyan BROLY. Of course, he's one of the OG LR leaders. So he is STR type Ki +3, HP attack and defense 90%. So you could build a fun extra, like kind of STR team here. Maybe get like LR BROLY, Rose Goku Black, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, maybe like LR Vegito Blue. You could build like an interesting kind of Saiyan-centric team there that would work very well with like a double LR BROLY leader. Now his super attacks. He does the Gigantic Meteor, which is his 12 key super, which does colossal damage to all enemies, making LR BROLY the World Tournament Killer, my boy. The World Tournament Dominator, in my opinion. The only thing you should worry about in tournaments is LR BROLY. You let LR BROLY take care of everything you need. Now, many people will say, but truth, I don't have LR BROLY. And y'all know, for the longest time, I myself never had LR BROLY. But if you get your rank up, above rank 300, you will find a plethora of LR BROLY friends that can carry you through the World Tournament throughout the, usually it's on the weekend on JP or a full week on Global. LR Majin Vegeta obviously does have a powerful AoE, but you'll probably have to use key up items in order to get him that 18 key super, whereas LR BROLY is only his 12 key super. Now Raditz is an option, The only thing is that you have to rainbow Raditz, and you still have to give him, like, attack boosting items in order for him to do, like, half damage to the enemies. So I'm not a fan of Raditz, although I know a ton of people are going to go in that direction. I would recommend just trying to go the friend LR Broly route for the World Tournaments. Obviously, now that I have him myself, I'll be able to try out a double LR Broly lead team in the World Tournament. That will be very fun. Man, it feels so good. Almost a full year later, finally I have this guy. Damn, it feels good. Alright, so his 18-key super is the Omega Blaster, which does Mega Colossal damage to one enemy. So in certain situations, it is very useful. You can go his 18-key super if you want to do a super hard, powerful attack. But, you know, if you're in Super Battle Road or you're in the World Tournament, you just want to go that 12-key super so you can hit all enemies. His passive skill, Inescapable Horror. When performing a super attack, his attack, he gets plus 80,000 attack, and his defense goes down 20,000, and then he will launch an additional super attack after that. Now, here's the thing, right? When the STR OG Legendary Super Saiyan Broly is fully Extreme Z Awoken, and he's at the Rainbow Dupe level, he actually is pretty close to LR Broly. But that's close to an LR Broly without dupes. Once you put dupes in LR Broly, like, the other Broly stands no chance of matching up with how powerful LR Broly is. Because I've seen there is a strong misconception out there where people say, yeah, LR Broly is great, but, you know, the Extreme Z Awoken Broly is better, and it's not even that difficult to get him, because you only need a Super AGL team to get a max Extreme Z Awoken, unlike, for example, Super Saiyan 3 AGL Goku. That Extreme Z Awakening event is incredibly difficult, and really, I've only seen people beat it in one of two ways. That's either with an Angel, Golden Frieza category team, or with Devilman. Those are the two strategies that have worked, whereas the Broly one, you could just use Super AGL, so it's much more easier to obtain that Extreme Z Awoken Broly than it is LR Broly, obviously, right? One of the main reasons that people kind of favor the other Broly too is that he gets an 80% buff when attacking, whereas LR Broly, he only gets that flat stat buff. Now, eventually, this flat stat buff is going to catch up with Broly, and he's going to fall behind the pack of the other LRs. LR Majin Vegeta, LR Gohan, LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. It's going to get to a point where they're probably like head and shoulders above him, because the leader skills will start to get so high, the percentages will start to get so high, and whereas these other units have percentages, so they're just getting buffed like even more and more and more, whereas LR Broly, because it's only that flat bonus, he's kind of not moving as quickly with the other LRs. But 80,000 is so fucking high that the leader skills are going to have to get insane before that is going to take place. So Broly is still a monster. The other thing too is that lowering his defense is unfortunate. 20,000, it is quite a lot. But unlike Super Saiyan 3 Broly, who will lower his defense to 0, and it's very hard to get around that, LR Broly, he is only reducing his defense, again, by a flat bonus number. So I would say, like, if he's at the Rainbow level, he should still be able to, I don't want to say tank. Before he supers, LR Broly will be able to tank. After he supers, he'll probably take a little bit more than average damage for an average unit, but I don't think it should be enough to where it's like, oh my god, I can't let Broly get hit 10 times right here. Like, I don't think it'll be that bad, but obviously, you know, we'll take a look at it. His links are Super Saiyan, Saiyan Warrior Race, the Saiyan Lineage, Berserker, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. So his links, as it turns out, are actually quite good. The only thing is that for the revived Warrior team, like, he's not a great fit with LR Majin Vegeta, like, to have them as a rotation. If you have Broly's TUR alongside him, that, like, doubles LR Broly's output. Now, I did actually manage to pull an extra copy, but I've not completely leveled him up, you know, gotten his essay up, all that. So I'll do that in a separate video where we test him out on the revived Warrior team. Or maybe even on Extreme STR, because that's the thing. Now, Broly's links aren't that bad on Extreme STR anymore, because you could pair him up with Rose Goku Black. They make probably, I don't want to say one of the best rotations in the game, but, like, actually, yeah, because Rose is also giving that 50% defensive buff to LR Broly, that will kind of close up Broly's kind of only weakness there, and to where that will be a very, very formidable team, either on like a villain team or perhaps also on Extreme STR. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Obviously, he does have Prepare for Battle, Super Saiyan, and he does have Fierce Battle. He's one of the LRs that has Fierce Battle, so that will allow him to link up with a lot of units very well. Again, on the Revived Warrior team, I'm actually going to have him on a rotation with the physical Super Saiyan Bardock. They should share several links, as well as Bardock, giving Ki to Broly and kind of, building him up a little bit. The last thing to look at, of course, because Broly has just, your average, okay. So Broly's 12 key multiplier is only 140%. His 24 key multiplier is 200% like normal. That's interesting that it's only 140%. So that would explain why his 18 key super hits even that much more harder than his 12 key super does. And of course, he does have the Revived Warrior category team. Now, many people say it doesn't make sense that this Broly is not in the Revived Warriors, but it actually kind of does, because, he was thought to have been killed by Goku in the first Broly movie, but miraculously he managed to survive, and boom, he's back, like, resurrected from the grave. So it actually does fit. To be honest, many people always are like complaining about the Revived Warrior category in so many ways. Like, why isn't this unit on it? Why isn't Gogeta there? And like, if you actually go through and break it down, like, almost all of the instances do actually make sense. Like Gogeta, right? Gogeta is just dead. He is never revived. Like, Majin Vegeta, right? You can make the case, maybe it's not the greatest case, but you can make the case that the evil in him was revived, and he becomes Majin Vegeta, back to his old evil ways, rather than being, just like Vegeta definitely did have, like, power and stuff brought out of him by Babidi, even though, obviously, it is kind of what he wanted, but still, like, saying he was revived, like just saying, like, revived doesn't really explain it that well, but if you really, like, think about it, it does kind of make sense a little bit. Ooh, girl! This, right off the bat, usually showcases aren't lucky like this. When I get the rotation I want right off the bat. So, our health is surprisingly only at 287,000, but then again, I didn't bring, like, LR Majin Vegeta, I didn't bring LR Bojack, like, I didn't bring a lot of those mega heavy hitters like usual, because I just wanted to see how this would work. So, let's see what LR Broly will take before and after, although he'll probably kill Frieza. Okay, so, yeah, 24, look at that. Because he's ran 2.7? Damn, son! Damn, son! Okay, 682,000, but then guaranteed additional attack. My boy. Could we get a third super by LR? Oh, girl! Yo, if you like the damage LR Broly's putting out, I got good news for you, fuckers, because wait until the TUR is standing alongside next to him, and things get very quite disgustingly disgusting at that point. Here, let me put Angel Golden Frieza right there. So, in terms of my second rotation, I'm probably just going to put the Tech Golden Frieza and Angel Golden Frieza together. Just, they're not really, like, the focal point here. Obviously, I want to show, like, LR Broly, like, completely tearing this shit to shreds. That's why I brought basically just a bunch of support units, right? Like, we got King Piccolo, Metal Cooler, and obviously Super Saiyan Bardock, all here to kind of just support Broly and have him be ridiculously powerful. Now, one thing about the Revived Warrior category team, of course, is that it is built upon doing insane damage. You don't really have the ridiculously high HP of some of these other category teams, and you don't have super high defense either. But what you do have is ridiculous, insane attack. Actually, I guess I should have went for the green orbs, huh? Well, it's fine. Alright, so go ahead. Let's see how much damage you'll do. Oh, okay, 8,000 right there. So that's a little bit more. Actually, after this, I want to check. I want to see exactly what Broly's defense is looking like before he actually attacks. Like, what number are we looking at? Because if it's anything like 60,000 plus, like, you start getting defenses of that number, and you don't have to worry about getting your ass fucked up at all. So, yeah, let me do this. I just want to make sure that King Piccolo does not get hit by Golden Frieza, because Golden Frieza can hit pretty hard. And let me do that, so we should get those reds. Yes, yes, sir, yes, sir. And obviously, Angel Golden Frieza himself, the Int one, is pretty powerful. That's a unit who I don't have dupes for, that I would definitely like to get some dupes for at some point. He is a unit I would definitely consider, like, rainbowing and stuff, but last time he was here, was the Super Saiyan 3 Bardock banner. I did not really summon very hard on that banner at all. Wow, 50! Oh my goodness. My boy, we're actually going to have to drop a heal right here. And we can see exactly how powerful we could get here. So yeah, that's the only thing is getting the 18 key super is not as consistent as I would like right now, just with Bardock here. Like, obviously they are going to share Prepare for Battle, which is pretty much Broly's only key link as well. But and Bardock is giving him key with his passive. Ooh, only 73 right there. But it's just like, as soon as Broly gets that super off, like, it's just death right there. Now, I did actually, I gave Broly the traditional 3 dodge I do like to give units. I believe I gave him 6 additional. Okay, so how much will it take here? Only 7,000. Oh, I forgot to look at his defensive set. I really want to do that. Let me make sure to look at his defensive set on the last turn to see how high it is. Because that's kind of important. I guess I could take a look right here. Here, while I'm thinking of it, let me take a look. So LR Broly-sama, his defense is, yeah, sitting at basically 60,000. Of course, once the units are actually out there, we can see how much better it looks. So we'll do that right there. Obviously, Tech Golden Frieza will be able to tank nicely. I think I'll go ahead and save all of the green orbs for LR Broly, and he should be able to finish off our boy Angel Golden Frieza on the next rotation. Now, the other thing, too, Angel Golden Frieza, I do think he should be coming to Global very soon because, again, Super Saiyan 3 Goku's Extreme Z-Awakening, like, you're not really going to be able to beat that, I don't think, unless you have that Goku or Devilman. Extreme Tech is just not strong enough to beat that event. Like, I think even if you have, like, rainbowed LR Goku Blacks and shit, like, you're just going to be taking way too much damage. So I gotta imagine they're going to be putting Angel Golden Frieza out on Global within the next week. Honestly, if they don't, like, that is a huge, like, fuck you to Global too, by the way. He just straight up has to be out there. But alright. So let's go ahead and finish off our boy LR Frieza. I'll go ahead and pop a Senzu as well, whatever. Alright, let's see. What I really want to see, I want to see my boy LR Broly bust out the 3 additional... Oh, 2.6! Yo, just looking at those ridiculous numbers right there. Look at that! And then a guaranteed additional point! Yo, I can't wait to test out this revived warrior team when I'm going to have Rainbow LR Broly, LR Majin Vegeta, and LR Bojack. Yo, that team is going to be sick! Oh, shit. Okay, well, there it is, kids. Your boy has finally gotten LR Broly. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to train up the TUR. I'm going to get him the SA-10. Obviously, I will be able to farm him up as well. And once I do that, we will test out how good the TUR can be alongside LR Broly. But thank y'all for watching. The meme is finally over. Your boy is now a proud owner of LR Broly-sama.